Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna get right into this one.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the f***ing NCR. I'm out.
Okay, so thanks for that. I'm gonna have to mute that immediately, because I don't know if YouTube is so advanced that they will, pick up on the F-bomb you just dropped there, but thank you so much, Moreno. Very much appreciated. What are you doing?
Getting my gear. What does it look like? What, you think I'm going to leave this here for someone like you? I don't think so.
Moreno, listen, we get it. You have a chip on your shoulder, man, but don't you see how that's sapping your life force away over time? Do you want to end up a bitter husk of who you once were? Orion Moreno? Also, I've got 80 speech, so get effed, mister. You can just say F, okay, and then let me make some money off of this video. The remnants come in. Guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
So you're gonna murder innocents?
Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all gonna shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
So, you know, people give Fallout 4 crap for having sort of things where it's like, you know, I don't want to do this, and then you go, oh, what about this? And they're like, okay, now I want to do this. I mean, that's what happened there. Everybody loves New Vegas, but let's keep it fair. Like, that's just what happened right there. So what I think they should have done, if they had time, or whatever, is maybe just have it be like, you first pass the 80 speech check, and then you have to pass like a 90 speech check, or maybe even 3, which they do a pretty good job of. But like right there, that would have been good, because, you know, he's pretty staunchly against the NCR, so having 3 different checks, which would annoy people that don't have the correct speech. But I always have 100 speech pretty much in every playthrough, so it just feels more roleplay-y, you know? You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
Honestly, you're better off doing that, because I'm going to be just fine. I've got, like, all the allies in the Wasteland and an arsenal of the gods, basically. By the way, I didn't really explain what was going on for anybody just popping into this, not really remembering or understanding. Arcade Gannon grew up on Navarro base, which was, or whatever it was called, which was the Enclave base in Fallout 2, and certain events happened in that, which I won't spoil. But, yeah, I didn't realize when they were talking about Navarro the whole time, you know, after going back and playing Fallout 2, I was like, oh, yeah, duh. So anyways, there are remnants of the Enclave, which was the major antagonistic force in Fallout 2, and you got to get them together to help you take down whoever you're going against, which is really cool, because a lot of people probably missed this one, and you do actually get the help from a faction if you do it, but it's weird because it's tied to a companion that, in all honesty, is not really the most, like, I wouldn't, you know, like Boone, everybody gets Boone, he's introduced early, and then he's, like, good at combat and everything like that. Like, I wouldn't say Arcade Gannon is the main companion you're going to come across, but if you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe we should stay at Freeside. What happens at Freeside won't make any difference if the Legion takes the damn fight with them. I mean, I just don't know how this is going to affect Gannon. Like, honestly, I think he would be better helping the people with his doctor skills, but I feel like we're supposed to convince him here, which, you know, he can hold his own, I guess, in combat. What happens in Freeside won't make any difference if the Legion takes the dam. Fight with them.
Good point. You've been encouraging the others to stand up and fight. Maybe I should take the same advice. After all, I also lived in Navarro. There's something I need to go do, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks again for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
No problem. Preserved meat added? Why? You've lost Arcade's better healing oh, it's because he had a preserved meat in his inventory? You return to Freeside. And we get a fade to black. Okay. So now what must we do? Tell Judah Krieger what happened with Orion Moreno.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
Is this the only way? I think we already have it from the Brotherhood, right? Which we blew up, which is still, ugh. A lot of people, by the way, have been mentioning this, and I didn't know exactly. I'm glad to hear that I didn't mess anything up, because I was worried I didn't do the right thing to be able to peacefully solve the Brotherhood. So if you put the other overseer, whatever they're called, not overseer, head, whatever, the head of the Brotherhood, if you put the other guy in, you can actually have a peaceful resolution with the Brotherhood, and they might even help you. I don't actually know. I think they do help you. I pretty much 99.9% of the time always blow up the Brotherhood, because it just seems to be what the game really wants you to do. So yeah, you can actually broker peace with the Brotherhood and whoever you go with. I don't know if it's for every faction you go with, but you have to have the other guy. We put Hardin in charge of the Brotherhood. You have to have the other guy in charge to be able to do that, which to me is like, that's fine, because that's just, you know, a choice that the game gives you, and we chose, you know. I'll talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Okay, why was that so foreboding? Let's save the game here in the Remnants Bunker. And I think we talked to Avery. Oh yeah, we need to talk to you first. Hello.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Teach me how to wear things, Daisy Whitman. Leave the Remnants command room so they can plan for the coming battle. But first I need to talk to them, because I want to hear what they have to say. Hello, Orion Moreno. Yeah, so I've always loved the Enclave armor look. It looks like an ant head or something. Like, how do you have this armor set and think, are we not the I know I've been saying that a lot, but like, are we not the bad guys? Because it literally looks so intimidating and evil. But I really like the design. It looks really cool. But yeah, here's Moreno in his full, oh yeah, it's got a little fan in the back, which is neat.
Have you seen that? I can't believe I'm going to help the NCR.
I can believe it. I have the power of persuasion.
The NCR's got its share of warts, but I'd rather have them around than the Legion.
See, that's my exact mentality.
We'll be ready, don't worry.
I'd love to see the look on the NCR's face when I swoop down in my chopper.
Well, you probably will.
The NCR is the best bet for the wasteland. I'm glad we'll be helping them out.
And I'm glad, see the nice people, I know this is all a matter of perspective, but see, the nice people get it. Yeah, it's the best hope for the wasteland. That's my opinion, too. But then, yeah, I don't know, people in the comments are gonna be like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's fine. I do believe they are the best hope. So that quest is done. I guess that's it. We did get power armor, but we didn't even get a cut to black to get training for it. Remnants Bunker is locked. And it looks like all this is still illegal to loot. There's a bunch of Enclave power armor, but we of course have some. I want to just at least check what's inside here. Combat armor valued at 2,649. I probably want to take this, right? Do we not even lose karma? Okay. Hopefully this doesn't have any like hidden mechanic of like the Enclave's gonna not help you if you do this. I would hope that's not the case. Energy cell, pulse mine, and a stealth boy. What do we have in here? Microfusion cells. Honestly, that would be better fit for me. I gotta be real with you guys and gals. Okay, bye-bye. So that's it. That is the last quest to be complete. Although, what about Arcade Ganon, I wonder? I don't remember him having to leave, and I don't remember what he's supposed to be doing, and I wonder if we're gonna get a thing where he's like, okay, I'm back. Nice to see ya, as soon as we exit here. Or maybe we have to go track him down? I don't know.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course.
This doesn't seem like the best option to me. It doesn't seem right to have Arcade Ganon who, like, you know, wants to fight. Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Hold on.
What's up?
You gotta travel with me, buddy. What do you think the others will do at Hoover Dam?
I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies. Enclave technology is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as Moreno and the others, let's just say it's truly a sight to behold.
I'm not that much of a fan of this. It's weird. It's like Arcade's a doctor, and he's fighting for, you know, the followers of the apocalypse, and then he's all just like, yeah, let's murder, brother. I don't know, man. It seems kind of weird. It seems like a little bit of a turn of a character, which I know when you're younger, you're probably just like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, let's do this. But I do think it would be he as a resource would be better used, fixing people up. But maybe that's the choice. Maybe he actually just does go and help if you tell him to do that. I don't really know. Is he just not gonna follow me? Goodbye. What does he do? I guess you just lose him as a follower? Weird. I wanted to get a thumbnail of him because he's in some pretty sick armor. But I don't know if I'll even be able to catch up to him now. Alright. Well, see you later, arcade. Yeah, this is so bizarre. You just can't have... Like, what if all of your stuff is on... So I guess, yeah, you just lose Arcade as a companion. That's why it gives you... We must have given him a preserved meat. And then that's why he gave it back to us, so that in case you just have all your, like, really important stuff on him, he gives it back to you. Because I'm not seeing him down here, and he must be in that room, so you don't get to see him again until the battle for Hoover Dam. So that's kind of interesting. All right, there was a really interesting thing with a Dragon Age Inquisition companion as well that kind of caught me off guard, and I was like, oh, which I will not spoil, because if you haven't played that game, and if you're a fan of high fantasy RPGs at all, boy, have I been enjoying it. Okay. So, that's it. That is it. Yeah, all we have left are these main quests. For the public part 2 is the NCR. Wildcard change of management return to Yes Man. I am tempted. No, that'll break it, right? Because the NCR has a robust. If you continue to help with yes. So that'll break it right there for sure. So, we've got talk to Ranger Grant about protecting President Kimball during his visit. And then we've got you'll know when it happens, report to Ranger Grant. So this is the overall main quest. This is the subsequent main quest, which I don't even know if it's... Well, I guess it is a main quest, yeah. But you can do that quest for a lot of different stuff, I think. Also... Oh, yeah, I wanted to check out the Remnant stuff. But before we do that, let's head over to the Gun Runners. I don't even think... You cannot... What? What is even over there? Okay, let's go to the Gun Runners because I want to sell that combat armor really quick. Yeah, I don't even think NCR power armor is unique. At least not the helmets.
Welcome, sir, or...
Because we found an Enclave helmet, and I looked up the locations of them. There was at least like 4 you could get, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's see here. Do we have any weapons to sell? No. How about apparel? Combat armor, 2,384. Yeah, it's always good to steal. It's always good to sell these. These are like the big... Just like in Fallout 1 and 2 as well. You can make a lot of money off the armor and random weapons you get. Okay, sell that. So yeah, here we have the Remnants. Oh, we have Remnants power armor and helmet. Okay, so these are unique, actually. I think I just didn't write it down because like I knew I would get it if I did all the quests. So you get +1 strength, and you get rad resistance +15, but obviously it's heavy. That's the trade-off, so we lose those light armor perks we have. Rad resistance and strength, and Remnant's power helmet as well. Charisma -1, yeah, and rad resistance +5. Very cool. Do we have anything else to sell? Brahmin steak, buff out, doctor's bags. Let's sell 3 of the, let's sell 8 of these. Probably don't need that much, to be honest with you. Honey Mesquite Pod, Hydra, Jet. Let's see, Locksmith Reader, Med-X, Mentats, Nikola Tesla U we have to actually use. Patriot's Cookbook, Preserved Meat. Why do I have this? I guess we'll keep it. Purified Water, Rad-X, Rebound, Bop Bop Bop, Steady, Bop Bop. We need one more Stealth Boy if we find it. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I know it's Sarsaparilla. Yes, I know. Let's sell one of these. Let's sell that. La Fantoma. Let's sell one of those. And 3,200 caps. Bam. It is now ours. Goodbye. Okay, then I want to go into items and aid and find Nikola Tesla and U, which is a permanent science increase. Stop. Yeah, energy weapons. Sorry, not science. Which is completely useless. In all honesty, I probably should just store those in case I want to, like, drop them in my house and just look at them, because they're doing literally nothing other than removing that 1 pound of weight from my inventory. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And yeah, I'd rather not have any companions anyway, because we're pretty much entirely done. I still want to find Raoul Shat. Is it around? It must be around Black Mountain, huh? Because that's where we find him. I don't remember where this is, though. And I forget what it's called, too. And I'm looking and trying to scan for it fast. It's called Raoul's Shack, isn't it? Neil's Shack? No. That's one shack. Raoul's thing! Wait, oh, I saw it. I saw it. Raoul's Shack. There it is, Raoul's Shack. That's what I thought. There's a couple of shack locations. Are you in here, Raoul? Because we can get our stuff repaired, too. Yo.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Yeah, actually. Let's see. Repair skill 100. Repair all. I thought you could get something repaired for free. Is that just not the case? This mission is anything like super duper cheap. I want to do this just to see. It still costs caps to do this, or maybe he has to be. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, it's
yeah, you want to tag along?
better than staying here.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Regular maintenance, yeah. And then if we go to our thing and go to stats and go to perks and we go down to the R and we look at regular maintenance. While Raoul is a companion, the condition of weapons and armor decays more slowly. Okay, so Raoul's really good to take around, actually. Okay. Well, talk to...
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Friendly reminder, this guy's voiced by Danny Trejo. Let's see. Will you tell me some of your stories again?
That's what I love about you, boss. Your firm belief that one day you'll actually remember things people tell you. What do you want to hear about?
I love how sarcastic he is. Let's see. Let's talk to you. Yeah. I need to head out with that. Does he just stay here no matter what? We can't send him to the Lucky 38? I guess so. Meet up at the Lucky 38. Okay, yeah, go to Lucky 38.
As long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
I'm not. See you later, man. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do this. Report to Ranger Grant. Okay, so this quest is really confusing. I think I always mess this up, like pretty much every single time, or at the very least I have to reload saves. It's very, very, very weird. So I want to make sure I do this correctly this time because I do enjoy this quest quite a lot. It's just tricky for me to know exactly what to do. I feel like they don't do a great job of explaining, although I could just be dumb, and now I have a bigger brain, or at least I'm older, so maybe I'll be able to figure it out a little bit better. Where is Ranger Grant, though? Looks like he's upstairs, and I do remember, I'm still forgetting her name. This lock cannot be picked or requires a key to open?
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made, if you ask me.
They're in this very room, because I can see their little NPC icon, so that must mean they're below. Aha. Oh my god, there's so many people. Hi.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have some questions.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Can I use my weapons during the President's visit? Okay, this is the stuff we really have to pay attention to.
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
I wonder if you can get, like, pretend that you're in the NCR, but then actually use that to, like, assassinate the President if you're, you know, for the Legion or whatever. I don't actually know. There's so many different things you can do in New Vegas. What are your security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
Oh, and that's why when you're going against this or whatever, you're not able to walk up there and then everybody aggro's against you if you do, if I remember right. I'm gonna need access everywhere.
Alright, I'll give you full access.
Ah, see that. That's probably what I don't do a lot of the time. Do you have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Okay, note added, President Kimball's itinerary. Interesting. Do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, that doesn't sound too safe. What can I do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Okay, it's not really... don't really have much to go off of. I'm done with questions.
If there's nothing else, then let's get moving.
I'm all set.
Good. The president doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Okay, I don't feel like I've done it on the NCR side in a while, because usually I go yes man. That's the main
Glad you could join
version
us.
of this I know.
Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Okay, let's see if he's got anything else for the questions. So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Okay, I like it. This, oh man, I know certain things. I just hope I do this correctly. Let's get this show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Alrighty, so if there ever was a time to save, it is now. What does our quest tell us? Optional, investigate the area for clues. Interesting. Meet Ranger Grant on the observation deck. So the fact that it says optional, you know, search for stuff, probably means we definitely want to do that. Again, I know certain things about this. It's just that I don't know the last time I've done it on the NCR side, other than just running through to get the achievement for the NCR ending. But let's take a look at our notes. President Kimball's itinerary. Hoover Dam, President... Okay, let's look at that one last. We got Legion raid plans from the previous quest. Found plans detailing Legion raiding party movements in the area and plans for future raids and troop movement from the fort through Cottonwood Cove. Legion notes. Found some notes Aurelius wrote detailing troop numbers in the area, lists of slaves sent east, and general communications with Caesar. Hoover Dam presidential visit schedule. The president will visit Hoover Dam to give a speech to the troops and award a medal to Private Watson for his bravery and service to the NCR. The president is scheduled to arrive via vertibird from California. And if you didn't know, NCR stands for New California Republic. So yeah, the NCR's PowerPoint is in California, which sounds obvious, but I'm sure there are people that don't realize that. The vertibird will land on top of the visitor center where Colonel Moore will meet the president and escort him out to the stage. After a brief introduction by Colonel Moore, the president will give his speech. The speech will only take approximately 4 minutes. During the speech, the president will award a medal to Private Jeremy Watson for his service to the NCR. Once the speech is over, the president will be escorted directly back to the through the visitor center to his vertibird for immediate departure. In event of an emergency, the speech will be canceled and the president will be rushed to the vertibird for immediate departure. If there is a problem with the vertibird, a room on the second level of the visitor center will be used as a safe room to keep the president secure until any threat is over. Access to this room has been restricted and Colonel Moore has the key in her desk. Why would it tell me that? Okay, so now we're gonna make a brand new save because yeah, this could really mess up here. I remember this being so hard to do correctly. So he said take a look around before we talk to him, but the Hoover Dam is so big. Well, there's a supply. Okay, that's actually an interior. Okay, this supply closet is NCR engineer. Oh. So the thing that makes this confusing is that a lot of the things you can do are to like hurt the NCR, but obviously we want to help them.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
The Legion would have to be insane to attack this place.
I just don't know if there's anything, like the Hoover Dam is too big. There's too many rooms and stuff. So I don't know where we are supposed to be searching, but let's go outside. Not out there. How do I get outside? Door to Hoover, no. Like where's the front end? That's the front entrance over there. Yeah, I don't know what we actually need to be, like, looking for. Okay, howdy. Ranger Stevens.
Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Nice-looking dog you have there.
Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
Would you mind if I borrowed him to check out the area?
I don't know about that.
Come on, it's just a dog.
You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Okay, that's weird. How do you get his coat so shiny?
I brush it every day. 100 brushes.
Notice anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Notice anything suspicious?
Not since the last time you asked, no.
Okay. so there's no way to get the dog because I don't have any other options. Goodbye.
Bye.
I was gonna say that seems like something they'd have to program the dog. Well, I guess it'd just be like Rex follow me around, NCR guard dog. Good boy. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what there is to examine. There's the place where the vertibird will land. Like I'm saying, I just don't know if we have to wait until the actual mission starts to be able to look at anything, but the way that they worded that makes me think there is. So let's look around.
Nothing is going to happen to the president on my watch.
Okay. Who are you? NCR Ranger, and then the guy we have to talk to is up there, but as soon as we go up there, it seems like it's going to go into the next part.
So excited about the president.
I'm just glad to have the day off for this.
Great.
So excited about the president visiting.
Hey-o!
So this is the guy getting the medal, and I don't know anything about this NPC. What do you know about the president's visit?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though.
Tell me about yourself.
Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
I guess this guy's supposed to be just a big Forrest Gump reference, because the mama quotes and the fact that he gets awarded by the president for a medal, which I haven't seen Forrest Gump in a while, but I think that happens as well. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's check out the state. What? What? Oh my god. But why? See, that's what I'm talking about. This quest is so confusing.
Hey, I heard about you.
Okay, let's run through this again. Let's see. Coat's so shiny. Would you mind if I borrowed him? It's just a dog. Notice anything suspicious. Notice anything suspicious. Goodbye. Yeah, this is what I mean. Is like there's just places that we got access, and he's just like, oh, now you don't have access. So how am I even supposed to check? It's so weird.
Hey-o!
Hi, tell me about yourself. That's great, thanks. Okay, now I don't want to walk up there because they immediately got bad, but I do want to check like the radios. There doesn't seem to be anything. I think if we want to check anything, maybe this. Oh, maybe this. What, dude? I'm not even. God, this is dumb. Okay, all right. Let's go check this out. I think this is the other thing. There could just be nothing. I don't really know. There could just be nothing we can do right now. It's so odd. NCR, NCR, NCR. Love, love, love. NCR. Okay. Let's go into the Hoover Dam Tower. Garbage cable. Why is that illegal to go through a trash can? Very, very weird. Okay, let's head up. See, I'm curious if I should just let this play out or if I should research about this quest. Because, you know, if I do anything bad, if I mess up in any way, we're going to have to replay it. But it might be interesting to see. I want to check this and just see if maybe there's like a bomb or something in the garbage can. Okay, what do we have here? First aid kit. Bobby pin, empty syringe. Thank you very much. Climb ladder to Mojave Wasteland. Now here there might be, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I know, talk to NCR Ranger and then we could use that ladder as well. Hello.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, nothing on the radio. What is the optional objective? Okay, let's use the ladder. I don't know, man. We didn't do any optional objective, but I am not seeing a damn thing. They won't let me get up there. The howitzer, whatever that thing is, that artillery cannon, whatever you want to call it, doesn't have anything. There's a radio. Maybe it's just to get you familiar with everything. Maybe that's the point, I suppose. Okay, and that's where we came from. And we got more stuff over here. Okay, that's just a normal radio interaction. We got a console. Oh, look at that. Hoover Dam gun control console. This is the control console for the AA gun on Hoover Dam. Leave the console alone. Examine the controls for tampering. You examine the controls for signs of tampering, but you don't see anything unusual. Okay. There's a lot of dead ends.
You're cleared to go on through.
Oh, so this is the part we get cleared to get. I thought we had all access, but apparently not. But if we went back here, they'd probably start shooting at me if we didn't get the all access from Ranger Jenkins or whatever his name is. Okay, so maybe there's something up here. Again, they might just be saying optional, check it out, just to get you familiar with the landscape, the territory. There's Colonel Moore.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Okay. Door to Hoover Dam Visitor Center requires key. So that's the door at the top that I think they're going to bring the president to if there's any... What's going on with that ladder? If there's any bad things. And then lastly, we just got this person.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything. As far as I can tell, unless we miss one little thing that we can interact with. So, I wanted to do this in this episode, but I think what's coming up next is going to be pretty long, so I think it's best to save it for the next episode. Sorry we didn't get much accomplished, but I just want to make sure I don't mess this one up. I want to make sure we explore every little thing. So, we will see what happens in the next one, and we'll see if we're successful on the first try, and if not, I will replay it until we get everything done correctly, because I have failed this one way too many times. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much to the patrons for supporting what I do. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.